I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, a dominant win in Game 3 has our Leafs set up for a series sweep in Game 4 against the Atlanta Thrashers. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Injury update for the Thrashers. Ronnick's still injured, but Stamkos is playable. And for Toronto, Ken Linseman is out and unplayable. So playing for Atlanta on the first line is Steve Stamkos, Doug Gilmour, and Nikita Kucherov. On their second lines, Robbie Fabry, JT Miller, and Brett Hull. On their third lines, Josh Doan, Joe Velino, and Tom Wilson. And on the fourth line, Mike Johnson, Matthew Barnaby, and Kevin McClelland. On defense, on their first pair is Matthias Ekholm with Neil Pionk. On their second pair, Braden McNabb with Jeff Petrie. And on their third pair is Simone Benoit with Billy Hanoa. Starting the net is Andy Moog with Andrew Hammond backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Vitaly Kravtsov and Philip Ronnick. And playing for the Leafs on the first line, Alexander Burrows, Eric Lindros, and Lanny McDonald. On their second line, Zach Hyman, Brock Nelson, and Todd Bertuzzi. On their third line, Bob Probert, Vincent Danfus, and Glenn Murray. And on the fourth line, Andrew Ladd, Philip Kurashev, and Mark Parrish. On defense, on their first pair is Josh Morrissey with Adam Foote. On the second pair is Ivan Provorov with Michael Kesselring. And on the third pair is Juuso Välimäki with Tyler Myers. Starting the net is Dominic Hasek with Artur Silov backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Sheldon Surrey, Burton Fiddler, and Ken Linseman.
Listen to this place. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Game number 4 is set to go. There has been no shortage of intensity in this series. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Oh, the buzz in the air is next level here in this playoff building. And that's a great heads-up play by Ekholm. Atlanta's playing it through center. Big-time hit on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Chance in front. Oh, a clutch save.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the...
Oh, it goes right up the post.
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
And he makes the save.
Moog's made a big save early in the frame here, and that's really important to reset and refocus coming off that blowout loss in that playoff game. Important to really find a way to gain that confidence and composure and get a good start.
Puts it in deep. Quick feed to Lindros. Grabbed along the board by...
There we go, Vincent Danfus.
And a quick hush to the crowd as the road team strikes.
Well, when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James. There's something about the jump to his legs on this shift here, James. You just knew that he was going to drive play, and that's exactly what he did by winning the loose puck battle and then taking it to the net for the goal.
The Leafs were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they established some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Toronto's got possession at center. Jostled off the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Atlanta's got the puck. Moves it to Miller. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, look at this chance. Atlanta's got possession of the puck. Here's a shot. And that's off the glove and will play on. Denies him again.
Well, hockey is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice. You got to find ways to win the puck battles, and this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
Poleto's won it off the faceoff. Moves it over to Doan. Sent into the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck. Nice zone entry from the right side. Sends it into the offensive zone. And that pass is intercepted. And that one's turned aside.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Quick pass to Heinola. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Spectacular open ice hit.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
The Leafs gain possession. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Leafs continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Barnaby's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Dishes it off. Beautiful block shot by the defender. Here's a stretch pass to Johnson. Puts it on net. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kurashev. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And that's broken up by Barnaby. The Thrashers have the puck in the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Barnaby. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Bertuzzi's been struggling to find offense, and you can certainly feel it in his play. You know, just look at his habits. He's holding on to the puck a little too long, not taking the shot when he has it. You can sense the frustration during this pointless streak.
Passes it over. Receives the pass. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Fires the one-timer. And he says no. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Leafs lead it 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Thrashers win the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Kesselring. He carries the puck up along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Nelson. They score!
Ivan Provorov with the one-timer.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, the shooter does a great job of recognizing how much room is available in the net, but it's all about the goaltender. He drops to that butterfly position and isn't able to get his glove hand up quick enough. Anytime a team is on a losing streak, you really want to get out of the gate quickly at the beginning of a game, and unfortunately they stumbled in this one yet again, and they're trailing in the game, and the coach is showing the frustration behind the bench. Listen, this is a deflated team right now that needs some energy.
Toronto's still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Moves it quickly over to McNabb. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Bertuzzi.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. When you're trailing the game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Leafs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Gilmore's won a big draw in their own end. Passes the puck over to Kucherov. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Quick pass across to Kucherov. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Fires it into the offensive zone. Atlanta's got the puck along the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Works it across to Gilmore. They've got the defense outnumbered. And he catches that one with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Leafs are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Steps in and takes the puck. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Toronto's playing it from the side. And he puts that one aside with ease. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, Toronto's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Pionk. Looks to make a play over to Hull. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Hull's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. And a great save! Tries to feed it across. Oh, look at this! And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Here's a short pass to McDonald. Stones him in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job. Moog's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Lindros has won the faceoff. Takes the feed at the point. Denied by the goaltender.
Moog's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Gains the zone through the middle. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Toronto's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Polano's won the draw at center. Handles the pass. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Atlanta's got it now. And that's off target as it hits a body. Slides it diagonally to Bertuzzi. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Bertuzzi is such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Another dominant period for the Leafs. Let's hope they keep this up in the second.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Atlanta's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
There we go, Josh Morrissey.
3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, the goaltender may want this one back as he looks and opens up the 5-hole, and this is because he shows good patience to open it up.
Toronto's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Lindros. Oh, my, you can get...
Oh, Eric Lindros flips one over.
Bounced off the defender and into the net.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take. I feel like we were here earlier, James. Oh, wait, we were. That was a couple goals against ago, wasn't it? And you can certainly see after a losing streak and coming into this game that this is a real deflator. The coach on the bench is frustrated, just kind of looking at his bench, has no idea what to do.
Toronto's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Puck scooped up by Hyman. Here's a chance. Glove save by the goalie. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Toronto's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Atlanta's ready to go on the attack. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Leafs continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. Nelson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Takes the feed from the left side. There's a shot, and he comes up with the glove save. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Toronto's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. Quick feed to Fabry. Knocks the puck loose. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Senators will glide into the dot. The Leafs win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Oh, Eric Lindros does it again. Atlanta has no answer for the Leafs at all.
Crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. The Leafs can do no wrong this evening, especially the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with with a stop. And sends it just out of reach. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Leafs have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Atlanta's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff.
So much time and practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. A big face-off coming up here for both sides.
Well, you see hunched over bodies, and you know everyone is fatigued, including the goaltender. You know you got to win this face-off. Put them right back on their heels. I don't even know if they'll be chasing the game or whether they'll just be static in their own zone, James. It's all about creating offense right now. This is your opportunity.
The Leafs have it behind the cage. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Toronto's on the attack. Shot! Oh, he missed the net! Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Puck grabbed by McDonald. And he takes the dish. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! And that one's turned away. Atlanta's got a hold of it against the wall.
The Thrashers need to find an answer in this game. They're halfway through it. They haven't dictated pace. They've been back on their heels. If they want to get back in it, they're going to have to find some energy and some momentum.
The Leafs have it against the wall. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Slides the puck to Ladd. The Leafs take it along the wall. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. Tosses the puck loose. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Comes up with the stop. Feeds it up ahead. Atlanta's got it along the wall. Toronto's got it behind the net. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Sends it in on the attack. Atlanta's got the puck. Moves it to Miller. Dumps it in. Picked up along the boards by Fabry. Angles it over to Hull. And that's blocked from someone in front. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. That's moved up ahead. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Oh, thunderclap and knocks him off the puck. Through pass ahead. Scoops up the puck here. Great forced by Miller. Quick pass to Hull. Great save. Played it perfect.
Hasek's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Big time stop there. Battle along the wall. Taken along the wall by Prober. Hammers one at the net. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
The Leafs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Loses the coverage there. Shot! How did he stop that one?
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's a 5-0 hockey game. Nelson's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Dumps the puck in. The Thrashers have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Foot stick handling in his own zone. Gets the puck in deep. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck now. And that's just out of reach. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Leafs look to start the transition game. And he's knocked off the puck there. Tries to feed it over to Pionk. Grips it, rips it. We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass.
Kucherov's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Atlanta's got possession here in the offensive zone. Plays big in the moment there. Huge steal in his own end. Atlanta's got possession at center. Fires it, and he makes the easy save. Moves it quickly over to McDonald. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick pass across to Gilmore. It's in!
Oh, Andrew Burrows buries it. Andrew Burrows, Alexander Burrows. What was I thinking?
Aggression with this team, and really it's just been a slide, and it's all downhill. They haven't been able to find any muster, get themselves back in this game, let alone the losing streak that they're on, and the coach simply frustrated behind the bench. You can certainly tell that he's not sure what to do next.
The Leafs continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Atlanta's won the draw. He slides it on over to Kucherov. Fires through a net. Denies him on the play.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
The Leafs are in transition. Puck exits the zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Toronto's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. And one last save!
Burrows finally breaks through with a goal after multiple chances here, James. What I love about it is he stuck with it, and he stayed with the process because, of course, he was getting a ton of puck touches. You know this video is going to show up in the room. The coach is certainly going to use him as an example of what to do. Get those looks, get those touches, and it's bound to go in.
Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Another dominant period. These can pretty much just coast to the finish now. This game's pretty much over.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Toronto's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
The Leafs have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
And now it's over to Gilmore. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Taken by Pionk. Stamkos brings it in. Toronto's got the puck. Thunderous collision on the play, and look at the bench setup.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Battle along the boards. The Leafs have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McDonald. The Thrashers gain possession. Atlanta's got the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Leafs have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Nelson's won it in their own end. Takes the feed. Passes it over to Hull. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, a reactionary save! Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Miller. Steps across the blue line. Moves it in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Toronto's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. The Leafs win the draw here in their own end. Pokes the puck away. Great balance as he scoops it back up. And he's got the answer for that one. And it's kicked away. Battling for it along the boards. The Thrashers gain control of the puck against the wall. And he passes it up ahead to Johnson. And that one's stolen at center ice. Way too much congestion blocks that. Toronto's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Atlanta's going to start with the puck in their own end. Gets the puck over to Johnson. Muffs the shot attempt. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Atlanta's got it in their own zone. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Murray. Grabs the puck. Atlanta's got a hold of it along the wall. It's denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Into the attacking end. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Myers carries the puck in his own zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Off a stick and they can't connect. Driving right to the front. Hasek's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dumps it in. Atlanta's gained possession along the boards. Directed over to Stamkos. Takes a shot. Denies him with the save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Toronto's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Atlanta's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, that just goes wide.
That's frustrating. You got the puck teed up, ready to shoot it, and your stick craters on you, and you got to go back to the bench and get a new one.
Works it across to Ekholm.
Toronto's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench.
Oh, there goes Zach Hyman.
Wow, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring. So that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective.
Well, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming toward you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
Toronto's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Tosses it on to Petrie. Slides the puck across to Miller. Scooped up along the wall by Fabry. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by McDonald. And he gives it over to Burrows. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Hull. Oh, what a hit! He might need smelling salts after that.
He might need smelling salts because he's going to have to pick himself up, not just to get to his feet, but also to find his stick.
Dumps it into the ozone. The Leafs have it now. And now he passes it to Kesselring. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Quick feed to Burrows. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Atlanta's got possession of the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Handles the puck. And now he angles it across to Ladd. Here's a shot. What a stop. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck now. Johnson's going to play it against the half wall. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Well, let's face it, James, you're getting blown out in the game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
Toronto's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode with the third. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Dishes it to Johnson. And he takes the feed. Gets in front of it.
Hasek's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Probert. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Leafs aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Gilmore's won the draw here in their own zone. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Quick shot! Oh, what a score!
Oh, there goes the shutout.
They took advantage of the rebound and scored.
The goaltender's always going to tell you after a great game that it's all about the team win, James. But I think he's disappointed here because he could just taste the shutout. He's had a fantastic game, one that he deserved and possibly earned. Just let that one go through.
The Thrashers are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves it to Gilmore. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Exploring options from behind his own net. Moves the puck over to Bertuzzi. Odd man rush to his teammate. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Leafs offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Kurashev's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And that's off a stick. Up along the wing. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. And he's able to handle that one. And the game is over, and they've punched their ticket on to the next round. And look at the smiles on the ice as they celebrate a dominant road win. You know what they did here in a hostile environment? You tell me you've won gold medals. There's got to be something charming about the us against the world mentality, right?
Oh yeah, the underdog. When you're going into someone else's barn, that's like a fire in the belly, isn't it? But as an athlete, you also have to know what makes you tick and how you can get yourself ready to put in your best performance as an individual and for the group. And I think that everyone bought in here. They got it done on the road. That's a huge marker.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.
Well, from beginning to end, the Leafs just dominated that whole game as they outshoot Atlanta 39-22, out hit them 50-26, have more time to attack, better pass percentage, won the faceoffs 22-20, and there were no power plays in the game. For the box scores for Toronto, you had Adam Foote with 4 assists, Lenny McDonald 3 assists, Eric Lindros 2 goals and an assist, Morrissey goal and an assist, Hyman, Provorov, and Burrows with goals, then Bertuzzi, Kesselring, Ladd, Nelson with assists, and Danfus with a goal. And Hasek made 21 saves on 22 shots, 1 goal allowed for a .955 save percentage. And for Atlanta, you had Ekholm Kucherov with assists, and Doug Gilmour with the goal. Andy Moog made 16 saves on 20 shots, 4 goals allowed for an .800 save percentage. And Andrew Hammond came in, made 16 saves on 19 shots, 3 goals allowed for an .842 save percentage. And with the win, the Leafs sweep the series and move on to the 4th round. And for our 4th round Final 4 matchups, we have Toronto versus Ottawa in a Battle of Ontario, and St. Louis Eagles versus Carolina. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game for Game 1 of this Round 4 matchup between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Ottawa Senators.